the mechanical closet, and our observations are limited because we do have some storage here. We've got a 14 by 25 by 1 air filter. Now these return air plenums, okay, this is closer than 10 feet to it. This door, regardless, this door should have been sealed. We should bring raw or fresh air. Okay, got combustible air. This door should be sealed. This is our makeup air. It's got a screen on it. Screens used to be desirable. Now we want it to be just open like that. Okay. So I'm going to start with the furnace. Start coming along. Like I said, starting with the furnace. There's our electric. Let's see how this looks. Bear with me. Okay, that's not too impressive how the wiring comes in there. It's going to make a nice shot. Okay, so the electrical's not very good. We do have a switch for the furnace, so that's a good thing. With a handle on it. That's what I mean by a handle. See that says on? Our flues not, for either one, our flues are not properly supported in the attic. Our wiring connection leaves a little bit of desired. Coming across here, our primary evaporator coil drain line commingles with the water heater temperature pressure relief valve drain line. Used to be acceptable a long time ago. Should have been done differently now. Our primary evaporator drain pipe is in direct contact, or almost in direct contact, with the flue. That gets pretty hot. We probably don't want that. We're supposed to have a P-trap in here in the same room as the water heater, in the same room as the P-trap for the evaporator coil drain pipe. Okay. This drain pipe should be insulated. We should have a secondary drain or a safety switch. We have neither. I can't see a care and use manual. Okay. Coming over to the water heater, the same ventilation issues. This door should have been sealed. Okay. Our makeup air shouldn't have a screen on it. We should have some positive. We should be getting our combustible air from someplace other than the door. I see we've got a safety pan that goes to nowhere. Alright, that's just going to drain on the floor. You might as well not have a pan. You do have a gas valve that you can reach. You don't have a gas valve that you can reach for this one. The furnace does not have a safety, does not have a sediment trap, and it does not have an accessible gas valve. Even the one that's behind there is a mechanical valve. Okay, an old brass valve that takes a wrench to get to it. So you just can't put your hand in there. You got to wiggle a wrench up in there. So that's just a no-go if you ask me. But we do have a sediment trap for the water heater. It looks like it's a fairly recent 40-gallon installation. But our water supply piping does not have insulation on it. Our temperature pressure relief valve does not have insulation on it. Since it discharges into this pipe right here, we do not need a vacuum breaker in the same room as the water heater, because the vacuum breakers are already there. The water heater does have a care and use manual. So the closet ventilation, the safety pan, insulation on the supply piping, and the TMP valve. I'm not going to open this TMP valve because I can't get to everything. I can't see everything. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where this pipe even drains to. So we're not going to operate the temperature pressure relief valve today.